Hi, my name is Darren Richardson, and I'm an estate planning attorney with the law firm of Eastman Estate Planning here in Surprise, Arizona. And today I just wanted to take a couple of moments to talk to you about one of the main advantages of living in a community property state as opposed to a separate property state if you are a married couple. In the United States, we are broken down into either a community property state or a separate property state. And there are only 9 community property states in the entire United States. Arizona happens to be one of them. And one of the main advantages of living in a community property state for married couples is that under community property law, when one spouse dies, the full value of any community property capital asset will receive a full basis adjustment to the fair market value as of the date of death of the first spouse to die. I know that's a mouthful, so let me give you an example. If my wife and I co own our house as community property in Arizona and I die first, the cost basis on the entire value of our house will be adjusted to the fair market value as of my date of death, which is a huge advantage to my spouse. Because if she turned around and sold the house after I die, she can completely eliminate or significantly mitigate capital gains taxation on the sale of that property. In contrast to that, if we lived in a separate property state and we co owned our house and I died first, under separate property law, only my half of the house would receive a basis adjustment, while my wife's half would not receive that basis adjustment. Therefore, if she chose to sell the house after I die, she may still be subject to considerable capital gains taxation on her half of that asset. So, if you are a married couple and you do not live in a community property state, or you have just moved from a separate property state into a community property state, I highly recommend that you meet with legal counsel to discuss the advantages of community property law. If you'd like to contact our office for a consultation, we'd be more than happy to talk about the options that are available to you. Hope this was helpful. Have a great day.